Waiting for your tax refund can feel like an eternity, especially when you're unsure what's happening behind the scenes. That feeling of anticipation, sometimes mixed with a little anxiety, is completely normal. But what if you could understand the process better, easing those worries and gaining clarity? In this comprehensive guide, we're going to demystify the "Where's my refund?" journey. We'll walk you through exactly how to check your status, explain what each message truly means, and reassure you that most delays are simply part of the standard process. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge, transforming uncertainty into calm understanding. Once you've filed your tax return, the most common question that arises is, "Where's my money?" The IRS understands this, which is why they provide a dedicated online tool called "Where's My Refund?" This essential resource is designed to keep you informed, offering a high-level overview of your refunds journey. It's important to remember that this tool is your primary, most reliable source for status updates. You don't need to call the IRS unless the tool specifically directs you to do so, or if a significant amount of time has passed beyond the typical processing window. Trust the system, it's built to guide you. Checking your refund status is straightforward and can be done from the comfort of your home. To use the "Where's My Refund?" tool, you'll need a few key pieces of information readily available. This ensures your privacy and helps the IRS accurately locate your specific return. You'll need your Social Security number, SSN, or Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, ITIN, your filing status, e.g., single, married, filing jointly, and the exact refund amount shown on your tax return. Having these details handy will make the process quick and seamless. The tool is available 24/7, offering convenience whenever you choose to check. The "Where's My Refund?" tool simplifies a complex process into 3 easy-to-understand stages. These stages are designed to give you a clear, high-level indication of your return's progress without overwhelming you with intricate details. Think of them as milestones on your refunds journey. These stages are return received, refund approved, and refund sent. Each stage signifies a different phase of processing, moving your return closer to completion. Understanding what each one means will help you interpret the information you see and reduce any unnecessary concern. When the "Where's My Refund?" tool shows your status as return received, it's a positive first step. This message confirms that the IRS has successfully received your tax return and it has entered their processing system. It's the initial acknowledgement that your submission is in their queue. Crucially, return received does not mean your return has been reviewed for accuracy, nor does it imply any issues. It simply confirms that your digital or paper return has been logged. For many first-time filers, seeing this message can be a relief, knowing their submission was successful. It's natural to feel eager once your return is received, but this stage often requires the most patience. The IRS processes millions of returns, and yours is now part of that vast system. During this period, your return is awaiting its turn for initial review and validation. There's no need to take any action when your return is in the received status. This is a normal part of the process, and the IRS will move it forward as quickly as possible. Resist the urge to call. The tool will update when there's new information to share. The refund approved status is a significant milestone and often the most anticipated message. This means the IRS has completed its processing of your tax return, verified the information, and confirmed the refund amount. Your refund is now officially on its way. At this point, the IRS has finalized the amount you will receive and has scheduled the payment. This approval is the green light you've been waiting for, indicating that all internal checks are complete. It's a moment of reassurance, confirming your financial expectation. Once your refund is approved, the IRS will provide you with an estimated date for when your refund will be sent. This date is typically within 21 calendar days from the date your return was accepted, though it can sometimes be longer for various reasons. This estimated date is a helpful guide. Even after approval, there's a short period while the payment is prepared and dispatched. This is a standard administrative step. The refund approved status means the hard work of processing is done, and the final step of payment issuance is imminent. When your status updates to refund sent, it means the IRS has officially issued your payment. This is the final stage reported by the "Where's My Refund?" tool, signifying that the money has left the IRS's hands and is en route to you. The method of delivery now dictates the final timing. If you opted for direct deposit, the funds have been electronically transferred to your bank. If you chose a paper check, it has been mailed. This message confirms the IRS has fulfilled its obligation, and your refund is now in transit. Even after your refund is marked sent, there's a short period before it appears in your account or mailbox. For direct deposits, it typically takes 1 to 5 business days for your bank to process the electronic transfer and make the funds available. This bank processing time is normal. If you're receiving a paper check, mail delivery times can vary, usually taking 1 to 3 weeks depending on your location and postal service efficiency. A short delay after sent is entirely normal and not a cause for concern. Your refund is on its way. It's common for taxpayers to feel that the "Where's my refund" tool updates slowly. This isn't because something is wrong. It's simply how the system operates. Status updates are not real-time. They are typically refreshed once every 24 hours, usually overnight. This means if you check multiple times a day, you're likely to see the same message until the next daily update. Patience is key here. The IRS systems are processing millions of returns, and these periodic updates are part of their efficient, large-scale operation. While most refunds are processed within the standard 21-day timeframe, some returns may take longer. These delays are often due to routine checks and are rarely a sign of a problem with your return. The IRS prioritizes accuracy and fraud prevention. Reasons for delays can include identity verification, returns claiming certain credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, or Additional Child Tax Credit, ACTC, which by law cannot be issued before mid-February, or if your return requires a manual review. These are standard procedures designed to protect both taxpayers and the integrity of the tax system. Certain situations inherently lead to longer processing times. If you filed an amended return, Form 1040-X, it can take up to 16 weeks to process. Returns that require a response to an IRS letter, or those with errors that need correction, will also take more time. Furthermore, if you filed a paper return, it will naturally take longer to process than an electronically filed return. The IRS must manually input and review paper submissions, adding to the timeline. Understanding these factors can help manage your expectations. Think of the "Where's my refund" tool as a progress indicator, not a warning system. Its primary purpose is to inform you of your return's general stage, not to highlight potential issues. If the tool doesn't explicitly ask you to take action, then waiting patiently is usually the correct response. Understanding these stages and the typical timelines can significantly reduce anxiety. Most refunds arrive without any issues at all. Trust the process and use the tool as a helpful guide rather than a source of stress. Your refund is important, and the IRS is working to get it to you. While patience is often the best approach, there are specific situations when contacting the IRS is appropriate. If the "Where's my refund" tool directs you to call, or if it's been more than 21 days since your e-filed return was accepted, or 6 weeks for paper returns, and you haven't received your refund, then it's time to reach out. Before calling, double-check the information you entered into the tool to ensure accuracy. Have your tax return handy, as the representative will ask for specific details. Remember, the IRS phone lines can be busy, so be prepared for a wait. To ensure an even smoother refund process in the future, consider these proactive steps. Always e-file your return. It's faster and more accurate than paper filing. Opt for direct deposit, as it's the quickest and most secure way to receive your refund. Double-check all your information before submitting your return, especially your Social Security number, bank account details, and refund amount. Accuracy prevents delays. Filing early in the tax season can also sometimes lead to quicker processing, as the initial rush hasn't fully peaked. We hope this detailed guide has provided you with clarity and reassurance regarding your tax refund status. The journey from filing to receiving your refund is a structured process, and understanding each step can transform a potentially anxious wait into a calm, informed experience. Remember, the IRS is working diligently to process your return accurately and efficiently. If this video has helped you feel more confident about your refund status, please give it a like and share it with others who might benefit. Subscribe to our channel for more helpful tax tips and financial guidance. Your engagement inspires us to continue creating content that empowers you. Thank you for watching, and we wish you a blessed and financially secure day.